Hi everybody and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. It's late this week because firstly I was playing in the English Bridge Union's Spring Bank Holiday Congress, and then I was running the EBU's Improvers Pairs on BBO. So I had a chance to play the instant tournament until now. But hopefully you've given you all more time to play, and so we'll get underway. Instant tournaments, weekly free instant tournament. Play, yes. And as those who listen every week will be tired of hearing me say, this is match points, 8 boards, best hand. So nobody has more high card points than me. Somebody can have the same and better distribution. But that's what they mean by a best hand tournament. And I've got a flat 16 count to start. So this is one a strong no trump of anybody's money. 3 diamonds is a splinter. 2 4-card majors, 1 or 0 diamonds, and 4 or 5 clubs. 11 minus high card points. So 12 total points. So it's basically, I mean, this is actually very good news for me. The splinter, the singleton, is opposite my weakest suit. And I've got good cards in the majors. We've got a 4-4 spade fit, the ace of clubs. So, but they are a passed hand. So what could they have? Ace, queen, the 4 spades. Queen of hearts is 8. King of clubs is 11. And you've still got 2 losers, a losing diamond and a losing club. So I don't think we're unlikely to have enough for slam. So we should just settle for 4 spades here. All right, so there we are. We have the 4 spades. We do have almost all those cards, apart from the queen of spades, the queen of hearts. We have the king of clubs. We have this diamond loser to start with. It's conceivable and they lead the queen of spades, which is a bit suspicious. Would they do this unless it were a singleton? I'm not at all certain that they would. Well, if East has 10, 8, 7, 6, which is the other 4, there's nothing we can do to stop them winning a spade trick. I can't see that this hand would have led it from 4 to the queen, would lead the queen and allow us to finesse their 10. So the odds are we've got a spade loser. There's a possibility we could get rid of the club loser on the 4th round of hearts if the hearts break 3-3. Well, I'm going to win the ace of spades, I think. I don't. Yeah. I'm going to just see if the spades are 3-2. It seems very unlikely that they would have played like that. The 10 appears. Well, right. So even if the club goes away, we need to ruff the diamonds and we need to draw a trump. So And if we look at dummies cards, well, I think we're just going to draw the trump and see what happens with hearts. Doesn't look like they're breaking. Not. I could have finessed the 8. I'm going to duck a club at this point. Rough up diamond. Club. This hand, I'm going to play this 5 of spades now. This hand will have to keep the heart. So they may have to throw a club. They've thrown the diamond. So actually we know we can throw the heart away. And the clubs aren't breaking either. So we're just going to make our 4 spades. 67%, but I think we could do better. If I just dry roughing 2 spades in dummy, there are probably, well, somebody did 3 trumps plus 1 and 1 person made plus that. But I think I didn't play that well. I need to give it more thought. I need to slow down. I think I mentioned before, but it seems to me that whenever I'm late coming to play this, I'm rushing to try and get it finished. So for you, so I'm going to slow down now, consciously try and play more slowly and see what we can do. 13 points, 4-4-4-1 distribution. If people in England, if we played Ackle, this would be a nasty hand to bid. You'd have to open probably a diamond, and your partner responded 2 clubs, you'd be in a lot of trouble. But playing strong no trump and 5 card majors, we can open a diamond comfortably. 1 spade on our left, 2 clubs from north, and this is a free bid, so it's not a game forcing 2 clubs. They could have doubled if they had 4 hearts. And almost certainly would have done. So, and they could have been no trumps. They've had a spade stop. We've got hearts and a spade stop. There's 2 no trumps here. Promise 11 to 15 high card points. And a stop in spades. That's what I've got. 3 clubs. 6 plus clubs. 11 to 12 total points. Well, so I've got these 3 aces. We've got no fit and not much else. Do I think that we are making 3 no trumps? That's the question. That's the only likely game. Partner's got 11 to 12 total points, which takes account of shortness. They will have at least 9 or 10 high card points. So if they had 8 high card points, ace, king, jack, so we could make 6. If we can make 6 club tricks, then obviously we can make 3 no trumps. We probably only have 1 spade stop. But we can hold up a while, and we would be finessing clubs into the safe hand. And this hand has 5 spades, and our partner has 1. This, and we have 4. That would leave 3 for this hand. So we could hold up the then spades. We could hold up the ace of spades to the 3rd round. if we need to take a club finesse, we could. And then if we need to take a club finesse, there should be a red card in the north hand, which should give us an entry, but it might only be a queen, which would mean that probably West would have an entry. So it looks as though we need 6 club tricks off the top to go with our 3 aces. So how solid are partners' clubs? That's the question. If my partner only has ace, king, jack of clubs, then they're much more likely to have one of the red kings. If we were playing Imp's team scoring, I would be bidding 3-no trumps here because I don't know, we may well be making it, but you bid games that are just a 40% chance at Imps. You want 50% chance here at match points in pairs before you bid a game. I think I'm going to bid it because the play may be more interesting. And they lead a club, which seems remarkably foolish. Partner has the king of spades. So they like leading short suits. So we have 2 spade tricks, 1 heart trick, 1 diamond trick, which is 4. You might need 5 clubs. These clubs, that's great. Well, I think we're going to duck this one. Getting a spade back now. Yes, we are. Well, let's see what's happening with the clubs. Is this hand going to follow again, or was that a singleton? We're going to take finesses into this hand. The idea is after these 2 clubs, if they're not breaking, or all the clubs that they are breaking, we can finesse the 9 of hearts into this hand. So the spades are not going to be another stop. So we only need 1 more spade just to hold up the ace for a round, because this hand can't have more than 3 spades, because this hand has at least 5 and we had 4, then we had 1. Oh, well, it doesn't look like it. Looks like this hand had 2 and this hand has 4. And we have no entry back to dummy, but we're going to cash this one. Jack. So we think the queen is still there. So we're going to throw a diamond or a spade. So let's throw a spade. Right. So as we expected, this hand's got a club winner. We're going to try finessing the 9. That wouldn't work. Here comes a spade. We're never going to get to dummy's clubs. Here's the 10. Well, and I switch to the king of hearts. Am I going to let them? Am I going to win this trick? Yes. we're not making this contract. But we're going to try and do they really have, they had 2 clubs. Do they only have 1 diamond? That should give this hand 6 diamonds to the king queen. I don't think so. I think if I lead a low heart, there's a fair chance the queen's going to appear. Yes. So our jack's now good. Here comes the jack of spades. Going another club away. Ace of spades. They have given us the jack of hearts. For another spade. But hopefully this, I'm now going to lead the 3 of diamonds towards the jack. There's the queen. Queen and king both fall, but this hand's got the queen of clubs to cash. And they give us the 7 of diamonds, so we're 2 off. 39%. We knew that this was a risky bid. Counting to do. Some people made 3 clubs. Some people went down. Yeah, 3 no clubs probably was not the right bid. Well, I knew it was a risky bid, and we should have perhaps just kept 3 clubs to get the top. But the play was always going to be more interested in no trumps until there was a temptation. 17 high card points, and 7 card diamond suit. We don't need much to make a slam here. We're going to bid 1 diamond to start with, I think. Don't think I want to open 2 clubs. I want this auction to develop. 1 heart from partner. We have a heart fit. What's 3 spades here? That's the splinter. It says I got 4 hearts and spade shortage. I think that's what we want to do. We want to see if we can get partner to bid on. 4 spades is a Q bid. That's really useful. No ace of clubs, no ace of diamonds. But we're still probably only got 1 loser in clubs. So let's just check that we're not, hopefully the partner's got the king, queen of hearts. So let's bid 4 no trumps. Roman key card. So they got 2 key cards, the ace of spades and king of hearts, but they don't have the queen of hearts. So that's the difficulty. You have to find the queen of hearts as well as not lose the ace of clubs. Once again, if we're playing teams, I'd be bidding 6 hearts. They probably are going to lead a club and take their ace, and then we'd have to find the queen of hearts to make 6. Well, I suspect lots of people are in 6. Their partner's got 5 hearts. Then you'd be on the right side of the odds. Once again, the play should be interesting. And partner did have the ace of clubs, having denied it. Right. So if we see this back here, when they bid 4 spades, no ace of clubs, no ace of diamonds. So they should have bid 4 clubs there. And we might have avoided this. Basically, we need to set up these diamonds. This looks like a singleton. But we do have an entry in clubs. So we have to get to partner's hand, and the aim must be to take two heart finesses. Well, actually, we can afford one heart loser, and we can't get to dummy to take two heart finesses, which is just about, we can't get to dummy twice because we think this hand will over ruff dummy on the third round, or ruff the king of diamonds. We think that's a singleton. So there's an almost as good line. So the best line is to take the heart finesse twice, which will win unless this hand has king, queen of hearts. Or we can play the ace of hearts first, unless either hand, which will be all right, unless either hand has king, queen, X of hearts. So the double heart finesse is slightly the better chance, but this is almost as good. So we need to do this. It didn't, we've got to hope the hearts are 2-2 now. That looks good. There we go. Queen of diamonds comes up. They didn't have a ruff, so we can win. And we had 7 diamonds. There were 2 in partner's hand. That's 9. 1 here is 10. So this hand's got 1 diamond left, which would be the jack. We can ruff that. All our diamonds are good. We've got ace, king clubs. We've got the ace of spades. So we can claim. And I was worried that lots of people would be bidding it and it would be making. So some people, so 89%, still in 5th place. So there's quite a long way to get there. On to the next hand. East has opened 2 diamonds, the week 2 in diamonds, 6-card suit. We've got 15 points, including a 6-card spade suit. What does 3 spades mean here? 19 plus total points. Well, the robot adds on points. There's 2 spades, 5 plus spades, 12 to 18 total points. And double is only 3, is a more balanced hand. So the question is this 2 spades or is this 3 spades? And I think this is 3 spades. We don't need very much from partner to make game. 6 points will be fine. So 3 spades, 4 spades from partner, pass. Right. I need the diamond. So partner's got those spades, so we can ruff this heart in there. And we're going to lose a diamond, and we just want to avoid, and we could even lose 2 clubs and still make the contract. We want to try and only lose 1 and make an overtrick. This hand should have 6, could have 7, but that would 7 and 3 is 10 and 1 is 11. So this hand's got at least 2. And look, leading the 3, they probably ace of diamonds. I don't think we're in danger of being over ruffed. I'm going to ruff with the 7 just to leave entries to dummy. Looks like there are 3 diamonds here as expected. Let's draw some trumps. We had 6, dummy had 4. Therefore, the opponents have 3. That's 2 of them. So let's draw the last one. Right. So this hand has plenty enough points in diamonds, almost certainly doesn't have the ace of clubs. So this hand's probably got the ace of clubs. Question is, who has the jack of clubs? We really want West to have the jack of clubs. So even though the king, I lead the king, I know it's going to lose to the ace. But it might drop a singleton jack here. So I'm going to lead the king of clubs to start with. The ace. Queen of diamonds from there, which we can trump. I'm going to lead the seven of clubs, and the odds favour taking the finesse to play the drop. No. And the drop wouldn't have worked. The six of clubs. And we can claim the rest of the tricks because the queen of clubs is good to throw the three of hearts away. And that isn't good. Lots of people made overtricks, which you can do if you play clubs differently, or if they play them for you. I wonder how the people who were, they just bid four spades. No, that one's gone. Only bid two spades, got an overcall. So people went through different sequences. They have a definite way of making an overtrick. Let's have a quick look at one of them. See how they played it. The South doubled and they got two spades and went four spades. So it's played for the other hand. They got the diamond lead. And they switched to an eight of clubs. Well, that's very nice. So I'll definitely make it now. Right. So the double is definitely not the right field. There are probably some other ways. Anyway, we're sixth place, 58%. We've got a long lot of catching up to do. But if we're in sixth with 58%, that means there's a lot of people not very far ahead of us. Unless there are a lot of people on 20%. Right, so onto this board, 12 points, 5 hearts, 4 diamonds. This is a 1 heart opening in the robot system. 2 hearts, 2 clubs. Well, this is quite good. It's 3 diamonds mean 16 to 18 total points. Well, I don't think I've got 16 to 18. And 3 hearts, 12 to 16 total points doesn't really help partner. If I say 3 diamonds, partner will know what they've got in diamonds is useful. And I think I've got to try that. And partner bids 4 hearts, so rather than 3 hearts. Let's hope they judge that because they've got good diamonds. Well, we have to lose a spade, a club, and a diamond, so we better hope that the hearts are coming in for no loser. Well, I'm going to get them to take the ace of spades. No, they're not going to. Right. So I think I've got to play the king. Jack. 9. What's going on here? Does West have Queen Jack of diamonds? Or does East? It's possible that the robot's just doing that so I don't finesse the 8. I really don't know, but we're going to lead the Queen of Hearts for a finesse now. Looks like that's going to lose. 8 of spades. It's like this is going to the ace, and we're going to suffer a spade ruff. No. Right. So we've got a spade winner in dummy. Throw 1 diamond away, and we're then going to have to guess. The 9 of diamonds appearing from here is not a good sign. We hope the 10 of hearts is 4. The hearts are 3-2. We had 8 to start with, so they had 5. So we hope that they're 3-2, and we just lost to a singleton king, and so we're going to lose to the 10 of hearts as well. I'm in W. I daren't play the Queen of Spades because then I'll be stuck in my hand and forced to. Oh, they've thrown the 2 of diamonds, so they had Queen Jack. They probably had Queen Jack to 4 diamonds, in which case they they wouldn't have thrown the 2 of diamonds unless they had Queen Jack to 4 diamonds, and the 9 there was a singleton. But I play the Queen of Spades, and this hand roughs and plays a club. Yeah, that's still all right, isn't it? Because I'll have ace of diamond, rough, ace of diamonds. So I'm going to lose 2 more tricks, I think, whatever I do. So I'm going to play the Queen of Spades. A little rough. I'm going to play a club. I'm going to rough. I'm going to play the ace of diamonds. And so right, playing them, their side playing in clubs and going off as best, but really 3 hearts is a fine contract. It's very unlucky to go down. Right. Let's see what we can catch up in these last 3 boards. Flat 16 count, a couple of 10s, but 4-3-3-3, so there's no reason to do anything other than open 1 no trump. 2 clubs is Stamen. I don't have a 4-card major. We're going to play in 3 no trumps. Right. 2 of hearts lead, so we've got 3 hearts, 2 spades. Diamonds are dodgy, but West leads diamonds. We've got a short trick, so that means that we're going to want to lose. If we're going to have to lose a club trick, we want to lose it to West, not to East, because East could lead diamonds through us and they could all run. So we'll win the ace of hearts, cash the ace of clubs, just in case there's a singleton anywhere. Lead the 4 of clubs. Right. It's okay, we're going to lose it, the trick to West, so we may as well go up with the king and exit, let them have their club trick. We've got 2 club tricks in dummy. I'm still playing hearts. They don't want to play diamonds. And we still got a heart stop. So now I'm going to diamond from them. Yeah, 5 of hearts from there, 9 of clubs. I can afford a diamond. And now I'm going to try and duck a spade trick to west. 7 or 10. Here comes the 10 of hearts. Throwing away a diamond. Queen of hearts. You'll see we're still making our contract, and they've thrown a 4 of spades away, which may or may not be a good sign. It's a good sign, because you've got to hope the ace of diamonds is wrong. So I'm making the over trick there by always losing a trick to the safe hand. We managed to do better. Somebody made +2. That's probably on the defense. Goes up to 4th place. 2 boards to go. And we've got 5 spades, 5 clubs. Our 2 aces are in the short suits, which is not good, despite our 15 points. But this looks like a suit play, so we'll open 1 spade, our 5-card major, 2 hearts there, pass, pass. And I expect the robot thinks 3 clubs is the earth. Well, 5 plus spade, 21 minus high card, 17 to 22 total points. Well, I got 15 points, and they add on points to citizens. I think passing here would be mad. Doubling would just get a diamond bid from partner. So we need to bid 3 clubs and see what. And we get a diamond bid from partner anyway. 4 minus clubs, 2 minus spades, 4 plus diamonds. Well, we've got to hope they got a bit more than 4 diamonds. I hope they got 6. Are we going to pass? The alternative is bidding 4 clubs, which is, I'm sure, 6 plus spades. Twice rebiddable clubs, biddable spades. Don't know why it should show 6 plus spades. There's 3 spades mean. Twice rebiddable spades. Partner doesn't have spades. Partner's bid says that they have 2 or fewer spades. They can have 3 clubs. Should mean they could rough spades. My hand really is only contributing 2 tricks to diamonds. Let's see what happens. Don't bid 4 diamonds. Okay. And I got 4 of them. Oh, right, Mr. Robot. And we do have our 8-card club fit. Well, Let's see what we can do with spades. Not a lot when they're trumpet clubs. Everything breaks badly. Right, well, I don't see any point in playing spades from my hand. I may as well play a club. I want to get to dummy sometime, so. This is not going to work out well. I'm going to get over roughed, but I want to keep 3 spades. Don't make any odds. In the diamonds, where is it? And the queen of diamonds. This time. The club from here. Another heart. Well, they didn't double us. 3%. Well, 3 spades would have been 1 off. 2 hearts plus 1. 3 spades plus 4, somebody. But lots of people in, some people in 4 diamonds. Why the robot can carry on bidding diamonds when it's only got 4 and I haven't promised any. And I've shown 5-5 in the black suits and they've got to fit the clubs. Well, oh well, let's just see if we can get back above 50%. On club by East, and we have 10, 18 points, but it's a very flat 18, 4, 3, 3, but we have a club stop. So this is a 1 no trump bid. 2 no trumps by West. Shows club support. No bid on. Right, partner. So this hand opened the bidding. They got 11. We've got 18. This hand's got 10 to 10. Partner might have a point, but not much else. So we just got to pass here. We're on lead. I think we don't want to lead any of our suits. We want them to lead them. So let's just get rid of some clubs. Cards don't lie well for us. We're not going to get any roughs anywhere. So let's go up with the ace of clubs. Partner just had 1. There were 6 in dummy, 3 in our hand, 1. So this hand only had 1 club for their open bid. They got 1 left. Well, so we'll just exit with our club. And let them play. Take the heart finesse. Well, they must have the king of spades. And they got the ace of hearts. So we can always get to hand. So I might as well take my ace of clubs. Give them that king. Two of spades. Well, they got the king of spades, so I'm going to Right. Well, I can afford the 5 of diamonds, but presumably some more clubs are coming. The 7 of diamonds. Make a chance on the 6 of spades. Yeah, that's what they were waiting for. Well, that makes a difference. And the Jack of spades. Yep. So, well, they always have 2 spade tricks. That was 82% for holding them to 3 clubs, which got us back above 50% overall. So I hope there were some useful lessons in that. I suspect that I'll find that despite saying I was going to slow down, I've gone too quickly. So definitely a lesson. I should always try and play these on a Friday. Those seem like they turn out better then. But anyway, I hope you will still like this video, subscribe to the channel, put any comments in, and I'll see you next week, hopefully a bit earlier. Thanks for watching.